We typically also have a little bit of a tutorial time. And so I don't have anything insightful to share with you today. I realize that I don't have much to add. But I know that a lot of us are trying to write. Some people are starting to write again, whether it's poetry. Some people are in school right now. So I know that you're staring at screens all day, writing reports. Some of you are in high school. Some of you are in elementary school, which is adorable. Some of you are in college or university. You're getting a bachelor's degree. We have people here getting their master's degree. We have people here getting their PhDs, and I'm so proud of them. And so, from a writing perspective, I want you to never, ever be sitting there and staring at a blank page. I want you to never be staring at a blank Word document. So, if that's something that you've taken on, friends in the accountability squad as well, even if you're songwriting, never stare at a blank page. I don't want that for you. What I want you to do is start writing. Even if the first thing that you write is, I don't know what to write. Just get all of the stuff that's in your brain and throw it down on the paper. That's what I want you to do. Because that one page, you're going to throw it away. Well, don't throw it away. Actually, keep it in your journal because it might be good content for writing later, especially if you're songwriting. Everything that's happening in your brain, just write it down. Just write it down. So if you're staring at a blank page right now and you're starting to write an essay for school, stop it. I want you to spend 5 minutes just free writing at the beginning. Get everything out of your brain onto the page. Because if you're being creative, then that's awesome because you've just got tons of stuff that's pouring out of your brain. But if you're trying to write in one specific subject, it's easier to get all those anxieties and worries out of your brain onto the page so that you can actually set them aside. So writing and songwriting is something that's super therapeutic for me, and because it's that process of getting all those worries out, and they're somewhere else. They're over there now. They're not in my brain. They're over there in a book. So I want you to do that when you're writing. So just make sure you're writing for 5 minutes, just free write everything that's happening in your brain so you can get it out, and then you can not be looking at a blank page anymore. It means that you started. You're not sitting there saying, oh, I'll never be able to start this. I'll never be able to get it done. Those collab streams. So the writing tip for today, free write. For everything you have to write, even if it's a school assignment, free write. Get the anxiety out of your brain and onto the page, and then you can put that page in a place for your creative times. Because we already talked about songwriting and having that creative bank account where you just write as much as possible. Bring a notebook with you everywhere you go. When you wake up in the morning, write for 5 minutes. Before you go to bed, write for 5 minutes. Then you've got a bunch of content for when you're ready to sit down and do that kind of logical, analytical work of putting the song together.